Steve, 3 points. First and foremost, that was important, wasn't it, to actually get back to winning ways?
Yeah, thank goodness.
So 5-3, great to see the boys scoring so many goals. Any concerns like the 3 that we did concede, or are you just happy with the 3 points?
I'm happy with the 3 points, but there's no point putting negative spin on it at the moment. We'll address the 3 goals on Wednesday, but we've scored 5 and we've played well for long periods again. And it's confidence and just hopefully now we can go on a bit of a run. Firstly,
welcome back to Scarborough Athletic. How was today for you?
Yeah, it was an almost perfect return, wasn't it? I was delighted to get the call to come back, and like we've said, it's a fantastic club with fantastic supporters, fantastic infrastructure. So it was an obvious choice to come back, and to get the 3 points today was perfect.
Congratulations on your performance today and the 3 points as well. How was the game from your point of view?
Obviously, it's just good for the team and the club to get back to winning ways. It's been a tough period for us all lately. And to get 5 goals as well and give the fans something to cheer about, because obviously we all know the performances haven't been great lately, so it's just good to bounce back.
8 goals in the game, so it's just one of those games, isn't it, where anything can happen really, but obviously scoring 5 today and your own personal contribution to that as well. How did that feel?
Yeah, brilliant, yeah, especially on my home debut. It's always good to get off with a couple of goals. Good start. Just need to kick on from here now, just hopefully keep going.
Did you feel before the game started that today we were going to get that bit of luck that maybe has been missing in previous matches?
I just think there was togetherness on pitch. Quite apparent. Everybody worked for each other. We were strong, we were organised. We wanted to go forward and play football, play with smiles on faces, and that's what we did. And we, all right, it's 5-3, but like I said, we'll deal with the negative side on training, but can't take it away from these lads today. It's been tremendous.
Did feel like the team were certainly able to express themselves more, play a bit more creatively, and it was great to see us attacking and looking dangerous each time we went forward as well. And from your point of view, in the position that you play, that must be fantastic when you feel like you've got that opportunity to be creative and going forward.
Yeah, definitely. It was it's good to be starting, and like you say, I think every time we attacked we looked dangerous, and whether it was Wally or Kula or whoever, one of the midfielders bombing on, I felt like whenever we were kind of driving forward or linking up, I thought we're going to create a chance here. So that breeds confidence.
And in terms of the performance, I mean, attacking, we seem to be attacking with freedom and creativity today. As soon as we had the ball, we had that freedom and creativity. Was that something that was sort of drilled into the lads beforehand, that you wanted them to play that way today?
Yeah, the way we set up today, we said, look, we've got an opportunity for our front 4 attacking players to really be, in an advanced position as often as possible. And I thought when we moved the ball as well today, some of our play in the final third, our intricate 1-2s, little lending and moving the ball was a joy to see at times, and that led to us obviously creating numerous chances.
And when the team has scored 3 or 4 goals, do you feel like I want to get on the score sheet as well? It's going to be my turn at some point soon, and of course it was.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's my first league goal for Scarborough, so I was thinking trying to get in the act. But I was happy to get a goal and a couple of assists, but mainly the win is what we're all buzzing about in there.
I just think as a unit today we look solid and we got back to where we want to be, and we like the old Scarborough, and that's positive for me. And if Killer gets it one week, or Ryan Watson gets it, or Wally gets it, Kulo gets the man of match, it's all about all of them. And today, I just think a lot of them have expressed themselves. And I know we've done too. We just said, look, go out and play. Go and enjoy yourself and be strong. Yeah. And, I can't ask for any more.
How was it, playing here for the first time, with the fans and the stadium and the pitch and all of those sort of things? How is it at the Flamingoland Stadium for the first time?
Brilliant, yeah. Really good to play in front of a big crowd. Obviously, there's not many in this league that have a following like that. So, yeah, it's really good.
And what's the feeling like in the dressing room going forward now? Is there a real feel that we can build on this now?
Yeah, there's a real positivity now about the place, obviously with Bowles coming in. Everything was just brighter and a bit more positive today, and I think that helped us really get over the line.
And of course, you've come back with plenty of experience now in your managerial role, and plenty of experience that you can now feed in to Scarborough.
Yeah, hopefully. I've learnt an awful lot in the last 12, 14 months. It was a difficult time at North Fair, but one that I thoroughly enjoyed, and like I say, I think I've learnt so many different parts of the game and how to deal with players, how not to deal with players, and you know, it's always a learning curve. I'm still very young, but hopefully we can pass some of that knowledge and information on to the lads.
You'll be hoping to build on that in terms of scoring going forward and helping the club continue back up the league again after the recent results?
Definitely, yeah. I hope to help the club obviously as much as I can personally, but obviously collectively it is about the team, and I think we can go on another run now and really kick on and get up that table where the club belongs.
In terms of how the club has changed since you were last here as well, do you feel like, you know, there really is something special happening here now? And do you feel like the club has progressed quite a bit since you were last here?
Yeah, the club was always building momentum. It was in its infancy here, but obviously the promotion last season has just gathered pace, and you know, sometimes we've got to be careful to not get too carried away with expectation. It's a natural thing that happens, you know, success breeds expectation. But, you know, that result hopefully will put us right back in the mix, especially with the results that have gone for us today as well. Good
to see so many Boro fans coming out despite recent results. The fans still behind the club as always.
Like I've said to you, first day I watched you a long time ago. In fact, it's 3 years I've been here today, so it must have been 3 years, a couple of weeks ago, that I watched you at Brighouse. And the fans, I mean, Brighouse, you got to be well at Brighouse, but the fans were behind everybody and done everything. And today they're a good set of fans out there. And you know, I was disappointed on New Year's Day. It's a local derby, but it's about where we end up into.
There's opportunities out there to make 2019 a really good season for Scarborough.
Yeah, I just said that we're excited about the future fixtures that we've got coming up. You know, we're not leaving it in anybody else's hands. We've got an opportunity to take points off the teams in and around us, which is, you know, you can't ask for much more than that. And like you say, these fixtures, the couple that are coming up are at home as well. And making this a fortress, and you know, if we can score goals at home, then you know, we'll be like Real Madrid and we'll score more goals than the other team. But
yeah, Real Madrid was mentioned a couple of times actually in the stand. Yeah, we're quite happy with that. We've certainly been entertained with games like that.
It's definitely entertaining. I'm not so sure it's good for the gaffer's blood pressure and his heart rate, but yeah, it's definitely entertaining. If we can play with that freedom and that courage, then I don't see no reason why we can't be up and around the playoffs. Obviously, that was probably the aim come the start of the season, well, a lot of people's aim anyway, and the group of lads that we've got, you know, the expectation is they want to win every game of football, and we'll see where that takes us towards the end of the season.